part 4, the last part now. So just hit play and yeah, let's go.
But I think I may have just slid past the slide anyway. I didn't say anything. So anyway, I'm saying it now. So space travel, was it space travel? 40 weeks and 1 day. From the establishment date of the movie studio for the Chinese International Space Agency to her birthday in 2022. And so there it is, space travel. Go figure, 40 weeks and 1 day. Don't worry about that. Oh, actually, there you go. Space travel 122, like 12 weeks and 2 days. First female astronaut, go figure, 24th of September, 24/9. Are you seeing this? See? Is it me just making it up? No. Right, I might even...
Again, quickly, it's literally the only time I'm looking to cut in this time. But again, we are looking for, what we're looking for again? Misinformation. I am yet to see or hear any misin for fucking mation. Where the flying fuck is it? Again, just know these are the type of platforms, as I already mentioned, cuties and the full-blown porn video that I already covered. You know, that they're left up after, you know, how many, you know, thousands upon thousands of complaints, and people, you know, when you go to that feature to say, you know what I mean, to get some attention about, you know, whether the videos, whatever type of video, harmful, whatever, you know what I mean. I know I was one of those people that definitely went to that feature a good 10 times, yeah. Somebody reminded me in the comments with something they said yesterday, yeah. And obviously, think about music videos. Look at all the slackness. You got fucking Lil Nas X. Look at the slackness in his videos. I saw briefly some of that. The person I'm about to mention, who I also done a decode on, obviously a little while back now, last year, Nicki Minaj, with her latest video. I mean, really? You know, you got all your Megan Thee Stallions and all this fucking shit. Also, I thought a stallion was a male horse. Anyway, I'm not going down that transvestigation. I'm just saying, like, what the fuck? Like, fucking hell, is it Bob and Robert? Like, what the fuck's going on? William and Bill? Like, what the flying fuck is going on? So again, look at all the slackness in the videos that they allow. And obviously, children's going to see your little Nas X, your fucking Nicki Minaj and all this type of stuff. Yeah? These people going like they fucking care. All they care about is just the influx of madness into your consciousness. That's all they care about. Fucking scumbags. The hell? Alright, let's keep it moving.
I even cut this one and just so I can upload this video. And then in the next part, it will be Anthony Joshua. Yeah, I'll do it like that, actually, just so I can give, you know, hospitality for you guys so you can get something.
So you're saying, so hold up, do you know what, I'm going to have to now link the Anthony Joshua video inside the playlist and under these videos, because I didn't realise, because I haven't watched my old content, so I didn't realise that the Anthony Joshua wasn't even going to come into this one. So as I say, so forgive me, because I didn't realise it wasn't going to be in this. It doesn't look like it's going to be in this. Let's just skip forward. We're at 108, we can go back. Yeah, it's not going to go into that.
True mainstream.
It was about to, but what I'll do, I will put...
Boris Johnson said what he said in March. Again, this is going through from a different date now, the 20th. Alright, so let me get back.
Because I know it was in about, hour 8 minutes. And again, I know we haven't missed any or heard any medical misinformation. So anyway, I will link the Anthony Joshua video. And hopefully it's the one that's still there, because I know they done some effery, some fuckery. I might as well say what the fuck I'm saying. It's not like I'm monetized or anything, is it? You know what I mean? So fuck you, innit? What was I going to say? Yeah, so hopefully it's there. I'll even have a quick check on my phone, actually. Hold on.
So, oh my god, I went way too far. One flick, you know. I think I got that just over here. Oh yeah, perfect. So blah blah blah. We just looked at that. What else have we got here? Didn't see much with that. Oh no, that was the 7123, but I was checking the single reduction. 99. Again, government 52, President Government White House 52, the 52nd prime 239 with the alternative span here.
Yeah, I've got the next part. So I'm gonna basically in the description of this video, actually I'll do it in all the videos. I will put the part 2 to the video that we're reviewing via these fucking assholes, and I will put the part 2 with audio as how it says it, you know, just like how this one's part 1 with audio. You know, the Drake and Jay-Z curse Anthony Joshua, yeah? So don't worry, it's all there, it's all good. From these fucking pendejos. And I'll also even put the Boondocks generator power grid down also in there as well.
And this is going through from a different date now, the 22nd, right? 22nd of September. Again, 45, I name you put 45. Remember Ritual 45. It looked like her birthday, 1/27 or 1/27, January 27. And her name, I can't remember what it was, if it was her name that was 36 as well. There was a 72 and a 36 before, so go figure on that. Rewind the video if you haven't been taking notes. As for the 63, 63rd triangular number, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 up to 63 is 2106. Drop the 0. Again, Jesuit order 63. Happy birthday, April Fool's Day 63. If you don't know why I'm saying happy birthday and you're not up to speed with the Boris Johnson buffoonery, go through the videos, you know, to do with Boris Johnson. I'm sure you'll hear me say it in there. You do not want to miss that crucial bit of the riddle. And even in space, they lie and say, oh, you know, pretending to be in space, and they'll say, as I showed it in the video, just scroll down so many uploads ago. And I'm sure he's even got the astronaut in the thumbnail, brushing his teeth. But anyway, he says, oh, I'm going to brush my teeth for as long as it takes to sing happy birthday.
Yeah.
Again, happy birthday, 63 and 153. Again, if you don't know why Boris Johnson said what he said on March 3rd last year to the nation, and if not the world, when you wash your hands to sing happy birthday, or for the length of time it takes to sing happy birthday, I may as well say it now. 63rd day of a leap year. Again, this year it was the 62nd day because it wasn't a leap year. Of course, this year they gave you Sarah Everand. Think about Clapham Common, CC, see the third letter, 33. She was 33 years old, not to mention the rest of what goes with that. Unbelievable, you know?
And the 322 bus that goes along that route as well. Of course, 223, 322, you know, Skull and Bones and all the rest of the gang.
Even when they said, oh, Wayne Couzens is all suicidal, that was, what was it, 4 months, 7 days after the
Yeah, when they come out and said Wayne Couzens, to do with the Sarah Everand buffoonery, they come out and said, oh, you know, and it said he's suicidal in prison or whatever. Yeah, and then they give you that information 4 months and 7 days after Sarah Everand. And mental health and suicide equals what again? Get the flying fuck out of here.
Supposed, you know, madness that took place. And yeah, suicide and mental health equals 47. I mean, where have I seen, how many times, where and how many times have I seen that? When I'm checking stuff out, doing what we do over here, you know? A bazillion times in 5 years, since 2016. Again, you know, I found Flat Earth and Zach at the same time. Yeah? Just have to quickly say that as well, you know? Writing down everything that he was doing, and I'm saying to myself, okay, he doesn't own, you know, just like I said earlier, I didn't birth Anthony Joshua, you know? I know that Zach didn't make the landmarks, you know, he didn't give the people's names involved in whatever situation that is decoding. How can he do this plus forecast? Like, come on. So take heed and stop being a basic beast brainer. If possible, it'd really be great. So, anyway, so 63rd day of a leap year. Happy birthday. Oh, Boris equals 63. But anyway, happy birthday, April Fool's Day. and Jesuit order equals 63 and 153. From March 3rd, 3-3. Again, Corona 33, Police People Order Society, Masonry, etc.
No medical misinformation yet. Yeah, again, there's no medical misinformation. I ain't heard shit. Nothing. Like what have I like? What the fuck? Again, fuck you, Jesuit tube.
33, right? From that day, March 3rd, you can easily do it. You know, get up a, you know, go to the gematria calculator, or just get up a basic date duration calculator, and you will see how long is the date duration span from that day to Boris Johnson's birthday on June 19th. 15 weeks and 3 days. So while he's mocking the nation, he's paying homage to his employers, the Jesuit order. It really is that simple. So again, 153. 15 weeks and 3 days. So 50 prime 229. What have I got that 50 there? March 5th. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Moon Goddess 50. Unbelievable. But why the 229? Did I have something that was 229? Ah, the date, 22nd of September, of course. Duh. Wake up, mate. Wake up, mate. Yeah. So you got the 50 there. And then, of course, 5 months, 0 days from establishment date of the movie studio for the Chinese International Space Agency to this news. Okay. I can barely hear it, but hopefully for you guys it sounds decent. What else is here? Can't see too much else. You've got a Celine 80. Interesting. Remember we had the 49 before? The 80th prime is 409. Drop the 0, 49 again. Alright, I think this is the end of this, and I'm gonna do Anthony Joshua in part 2. We had some 67s before, did we not? I'm not going to go back there. We've got numerology here, 67. What is this? This is for John Jones. Okay, we'll quickly do John Jones, and then I'll cut the video, upload it for you guys, and by the time this is up, I'll be making the next one. So, John Jones, born 19th of July, right? Currently 34 years old. Of course, Jonathan Dwight Jones, of course, the UFC fighter, well known. Again, is this all organic? Or is it not organic? Because obviously, you know, it can be, or it might not be. I'll leave it up to the viewer. So anyway, 2-5, right? 2 months and 5 days from his birthday to the altercation that he had in Las Vegas. 205, drop the 0, 25, Jonathan Jones. 56 is in there for Society of Jesus, and the rest of that gang, you know, they love him to use him just because he's got that. And look, John Jones 42. Oh, they definitely love him. Was it Negro, slavery, 30? I think there's a 102 there as well, right? Slavery or Negro or something. Definitely is, or slave. I can't remember if black is 102 or 106. Or if it's Black Lives Matter, that's 106, 102. I can't remember, excuse me. But anyway, you know.
Yeah, Black and Black Lives Matter, 106.
Think about Chadwick Boseman.
Did I say 106 or 56? Shit, 106 anyway.
The baseball player. Of course, he wore number 42. Against slavery, nigger, you know, boy, coloured, many derogatory terms. Again, that equates to 42. Again, February, the only month that equals to 42. Hence, Black History Month is in February. You know? Not hard to see once you know the code, right?
Fucking.
And there's a lot of you know, public shaming, or you know, they need specific individuals to carry out and do certain things that then will make other people say and look at other races and be like, oh, I see, they always do that. You know, those blacks or those whites or those Asians or those, you know what I mean? You know, or those into Islam or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Everybody gets something, so don't think that your race doesn't get something. We all get it from the same system. That's why they have us on stupid squabbling, chasing our tails, you know, squabbling with our, you know, squabbling over just scraps from the master's table,
Viddles.
and whatnot, you know. They know that the color games and the rest of the madness, you know, all the other stuff, and divisive thinking, etc. You know, it easily plays with your emotions because, you know, you don't care how to look at stuff properly, yeah, and understand what's been woven in the fabric of society to make society be the way society is. And then they've got the shoot to give you movies like The Matrix. So again, if you don't know why they read the screen code, the script, screen code in the movie The Matrix, voila, this is it. Again, Matrix Explained, the channel that I have to say, is he an agent, an NPC? How many messages have I said to that person? Are you not going to show your audience anything to do with how this relates, what we do over here in this community, how this relates to the real world or the desert of the real? How is that possible that you can churn out how many uploads to do with the Matrix and the new Matrix incoming, but you can't put your subscribers onto, guys, you definitely should check that out, or just leave some.
Do you know what I mean? So again, and they did come back and give one message, as I've already pointed it out, you know, before. But obviously they still didn't do the obviousness, yeah? Because obviously I'm just trying to get around a simple message, so obviously I'll just leave a comment under certain people's, you know, replying type of thing, you know what I mean, under their comment. And they was like, was it, I think they made me hidden or something on their channel, and then they unhid me, you know, after they put a comment on one of my videos on my channel, you know. Well, my point is, you mean to tell me you're doing all that, and even now, yeah, because you ain't churning out nothing to do with Matrix since the new bullshit one came out, which was done bullshit, you know, made shit you on purpose, you know, just to, you know, go with the broken society that is. Fucking ridiculous. So anyway, what is it? Matrix, what do you call him? Matrix Explained? Fuck you as well.
Leave something, you know, leave something on your community wall post, something. All these people are so suspect, it's on another level. You know, I'm not saying he's a shill like that.
Alright. Fuck you.
But, you know, because you've got all these differentials. You know, I didn't find it, why am I going to show it? Or, oh, I don't want anything to do with that. Or, oh, that's some Looney Tune stuff. Oh, that's, you know, you're loco. You know, better take your meds. Do you know what I mean? All this just bullshit. So anyway, 68, where's this going to? 67. So remember we had the 205, dropped to 0, 2 months, 5 days. Jonathan Jones, 205, like 2 months, 0 weeks and 5 days. And then look, 67 days alternative span. John Bones Jones, 67 and 68. So you're going to get both of them and the 205. So you've got the 205, the 67 and the 68. You see? Perfect. Yeah? Right. Of course, the 45th prime is 197. Of course, Richard.
I'm still looking for this medical misinformation. I don't know where, what, you know, where, what, why, like, what the fuck. Obviously, we know why they're doing their bullshit as, you know, fucking rhetorical.
Ritual 45.
Again, how much time is this? You know, 3.5 hour videos, but really it's been about 5 hours. Yeah, waiting between uploads, doing, you know what I mean? So 5 hours of wasting time in kilojoules just to re-put back up something with an extra message to say what the, you know what I mean? Fuck you, innit?
Is there a 45 I'm missing here? Is there another one or something? So I'm just checking. Right.
Bunch of fucks.
And they said it was a misdemeanor domestic violence charge. 560. Of course, you know who loves that number. Again, food shortage and fuel shortage, both 56 as well. If you haven't checked out my Cancel Christmas with the, what is it, the, is it carbon monoxide? And the CO2 and all that stuff that they're saying they haven't got the correct gases or enough gases or whatever, or the shorter drivers because of the pandemic, Celeb 19.
Fucking sleepy now.
You know, And now they're getting everybody panic and in a manic, running around like headless chickens, looking for chicken. Imagine. These people are so pasty. But my point is, be sure to check out those videos. I'm sure there's a part 1 and part 2. And again, you see how it all lines up by the guy or one of the main people that runs the meat industries, some Asian guy. You see him in the parliament or whatever, and you see how it all lines up, man. I mean, it's just, yeah. Oh, just quickly as well, shout out to Owl Queen. So I remember saying that in the video yesterday. And just shout out to everybody in general, again to the true few. You know who you are. And those that may or may not make the effort, that do, those that don't make the effort or haven't been, that, eventually will. Shout out to you guys as well, and girls that eventually will start, naming other.
And obviously they should have the technology by now that just gives you all the fucking checkpoints, the timestamps. Do you know what I mean? Of bam, bam, bam. It was there. You know what I mean? If you're detecting shit at a specific second, why the flying fuck have you cunts not done your shit properly? So when you send people this, we ain't got to go through, you know what I mean? Good thing I ain't doing fucking Brother Sanchez 10-hour streams. You know what I mean? Imagine I'm doing 10-hour streams. These can't now, we're going to pull the video down. And I'm like, okay, where was the missed medical information? We didn't even speak about no fucking Celeb 19 last night. Fuck it, let me comb through the video. Thin comb, not even an afro comb. So now you're going through the whole fucking shebang like I'm doing. These times now, these cunts could have made some features on their fucking shebang. The AIDS content creators. Oh, that was the checkpoint. There's the fucking timestamp. You know what I mean? You fucking cunts. I tell ya, these fucking cunts are nothing but warlocks, yeah, and time lords that love to make us waste time. They're cunts, keeping us in their bullshit, fucked up Groundhog Day, going in circles when life should be a spiral. You know what I mean? So again, fuck you, innit?
Content creators.
With your fucking tedious bullshit.
Or doing certain things more so for your viewers so they can find other channels, etc, etc. You know? I know I'm not the MVP or the OG, but fucking hell, I've definitely got,
I am an original Dan Dada.
My little thing going on over here, which obviously I'm a part of you all as well. So again, shout out to everybody. Now the 67th prime, again for Masonry 67th prime is 331. What did he get again? What was his name equate to again? Right, exactly. So what is this here?
Still waiting for this medical misinformation, mate.
Richard 45 to 45th prime.
What are you saying? My lip can't even tremble to go and say the big C words. Huh? Is that what you're telling me? I can't even murmur it out. What are you saying? Under my breath? What are you saying? You're nothing but shit cunt bastards that need to be vaporized off the face of the fucking plane. Cunt. Cunts, excuse me, plural.
197, like 19/7, John Jones's birthday. Right,
fucking
just gonna look at these last couple of slides. Yeah, and then Joshua comes up. Yeah, and then I'm gonna cut the video. Part 2 is gonna have Joshua. Don't want to make it over bulky today. And wait
again, Joshua is gonna be in the description of these videos. I've already put it. By the time you watch this video, it's already in the descriptions of the other video. And a couple of other things in there as well. So go check that out if you haven't already. Thank you very much.
Wait forever for it to upload. So I'll just look at a couple of these Gemeemtrias. Couple of Gemeemtrias quickly. And then we'll sign out and then I'll prep up for part 2. Or I'll upload it and then after it uploads I'll start part 2. But anywho, so shout out to Flat Out Truth. Always make some really good Gemeemtrias. I do remember when Captain Kirk, of course, William Shatner, said space is fiction, although certain things that seem to be fiction can then become, scientific fact. That does happen a lot of times, but a lot of the crap that these people give us pertaining to space is all garbage. The only space they want is the space and the real estate between your ears,
Yep.
That's all they want.
Yep.
Yeah. They want
I
you.
remember matrix and script is a perfect overlay, left to right, with the 4 bass ciphers. Script and matrix. Again, matrix and script. Perfect overlay with the 4 bass ciphers.
Allotment, so they can plant seeds. And then what it is, they just give you rehashed garbage, new garbage. Yeah. And then they leave your brain, because remember your brain's a great storyteller. Hence why you have dreams,
Right.
every night or every other night.
Right. Tell them.
Think about it, your brain's ready to make a dream, a whole new story, project you in there. So again, what does that tell you on a spiritual level? Your body's always repairing itself. Like, think about it. Body's always repairing itself. Yeah, always healing itself. And your brain and your consciousness is always ready to shoot you into a whole next place. What does that tell you? Right, yeah. So I'll let you marinate on that if you're new to this type of talk. Anywho, so beam me up, Jeffy. Of course, Jeff Bezos with his buffoonery. And script, fiction, and Jeff Bezos. Of course, script and matrix is a full house, left to right as well. Perfect overlay. Of course, Skull and Bones. These guys are all a part of. Of course, you get your different factions and stuff, but different, lodges or whatever. But anyway, Society of Jesus, of course, the 56. Beam me up, Jeffy, 56. Got Blue Origin, Freemasonry, a nice overlay with Freemasonry. Of course, Star Trek and Blue Origin. I mean, look at that overlay. I mean, come on. And what's that from? William Shatner's birthday, 179 days. Perfect. See? Always checks out. What's this one now? Of course, the boy's name is Mason. Forgot to add coronavirus pandemic is 113. Just false.
I said the word again. He's saying just merely saying the word. Is that medical misinformation? What the flying fuck's going on? I'm still looking for the medical misinformation, mate. Where is the medical misinformation, you fucking cunt?
False is 113 as well. Of course, not honest, not factual. Of course, if you've got divorce, it's probably via lies and cheating, disinfo, politics, fiction, bullshit. Infidelity, not factual, perjury, dishonest, not true, mainstream.
And I've noticed a good few times, every time I'm like, fuck it, and have a break again or whatever, they want to throw a little spanner in. You know what I mean? And then, you know what I mean? Just like the fucking Sentinels and the Matrix and the agents just, got to throw a spanner in the work. You see he wants to, take a step back from the, Jesuit Matrix construct. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, no, you can't. We want to make you waste some time today. And like, it has happened a good few times when I'm like, oh, fuck it, you get me? Fuck off from here now, kick back, come back when I'm ready. If that, as I say, this time, don't expect me back. You'll be lucky to catch me back this year. I mean, it would have to take something pretty grand and miraculous. Because as I say, I've been studying the psychology of this thing. You get me? And people and whatnot. You get me? The fuck's going on?
Like mainstream news, again, dishonest. Of course, politics, I already said that one. He says he always listened to his mum. Of course, they highlighted that, right? Now look at that, what it equates to. I mean, come on, look, Mason and Mask, 28. School picture 70 like coronavirus. And of course, COVID vaccine, I'm sure was 70 as well. Unbelievable. And if you don't know the book, look up the book, the Talmud, where there's a passage. Just Google it. Talmud. Was it Talmad? Yeah, look up Talmud Baba Kamar. Sure, it's Kama. So Baba Kamar 1138, and you'll see the passage where it talks about in a legal setting.
Where we've showed it a bazillion times here and there, so or showed it enough times anyway. Not so much recently, but I always used to show that slide with the passage and then showing obviously the 113 words that go with that.
Yeah, that these people have set up.
Again, a passage about lies and deception. Baba Kamar 113, and all these words equal 113 to do with lies and deception. There's even more that goes with that. Can't remember them all right now, but there's loads of them. Mainstream, green screen, politics, you know what I mean, etc. If you got divorced from somebody, as I've said before, it's probably from what, lies and cheating, divorce 113.
Up through the loopholes and the BS legalities that they're set up that you don't realize. Basically, they can circumvent the Gentile. Basically, mistreat you, lie to you if you want to be susceptible to the buffoonery. Yeah, and I'll just keep doing it over and over and over again, keeping us in Groundhog Day, while the you-know-whos, the zombies, the lemmings, and the zombie people, the basic beast brainers,
NPCs,
they unknowingly dragging everybody down, yeah, to where humanity doesn't need to be. Yeah. So again, if you truly care about your kids, care about people around you that you don't even know, you know, every woman, man, and child, or one family here, all colors of the spectrum. Yeah.
but remember, it is the sorting ground. It is the sorting ground. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go figure, innit? Catch me when I say it in one of my videos recently.
What was I gonna say? Damn, slipped my mind. But again, you know, that's what I was gonna say, because you've got the toxic conviction. I've been breaking this down so many times, you know, toxic conviction. You know, people say that they care, oh, I'm getting my jab and stuff, but really, what are you talking about?
Is that medical misinformation because you said the word JAB? Is that medical misinformation?
The jab's poison, you haven't done any research. You know, like, come on, man.
Is there not things that's come out from themselves where we've come on, man? Do I have to break it down, or I'm on eggshells just trying to break down, you know what I mean, the shit, the contradictory shit that's been going on from these fucking cunts, from, you know, those behind putting out, you know, the V to put whatchamacallit into your body, and boosters and all this fucking bollocks. Fuck you, innit?
Ooh, I forgot, I need to have expert stamped on my head. Expert stamped on my head. Oh, I'm an expert now. Better listen to audio oracle over there. He knows what he's talking about. 2 minutes ago, he didn't say he was an expert.
You know,
so I was just, you know, telling him he better take his meds. He's chatting
yeah,
shit.
yeah. As soon as I slapped that sign on my forehead now, or put the white suit on, or showed you my fucking PhD certificate, you know, 2 minutes later, oh, of course, we get you now. Oh, fucking hell, yes, of course. Understand you now. Fuck me, shit. I can hear you now. I get it. Before, 2 minutes ago, it was take your meds, you're a bastard. You know what I mean? Like, you know, go and play with traffic. It's like, fucking hell, charming. Cheers. Fuck you, innit? Cunts.
Shit. All of a sudden, he said he was an expert, and voila.
You know what I mean? And watch these fools. Oh,
So again, those look for the rapture. Funny. Can you already see what's so funny?
yeah, that is that 10 minutes
I'll
30.
say it in a moment, but anyway, you know, somebody here talking about the rapture. It's never gonna happen. May happen, never gonna happen.
Never.
It's only gonna happen inside your own consciousness for each individual. Hence the 144.
And as I already broke that down, so let me cut myself off, as I already broke down as well, this other part that I haven't said today in any other parts, the other part is, if there is, the deities up there, so to speak, obviously there's something, but my point is, you know, imagine the deities are waiting for their friends, or, you know, or who they would like to help, but you don't want to help yourself because you haven't done the true introspection of yourself yet. And you'll be getting all the signs and symbols around you, you know, and things to aid you to do that, as well as what the scumbags are doing. So there you are, still don't get it, wasting time. So as I say, it's like the friend that don't want to help themselves. Why the fuck is any deity gonna come the fuck down and help you out for, and wrap you up? How's that? What the fuck? What? Are you stupid? Joseph Aguiva, however the fuck you say that, the one in name. You get me? And the rest of them, Illusion, and whoever else. Yona. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Get a grip, dumbass. How much bloodshed, tyranny, and madness has to be going on? Like, are you dumb? Are you stupid? Waiting for a sky daddy? Dumbass. When all is self anyway. Fucking arseholes.
44,000 to be saved. Remember, all your chakras timed together, all the vector points, all the petals for the chakras, the lotus leaves or whatnot, yeah, that describe your chakras. My point is, all those times together equal 1,444.
Yeah.
So that's the 1,400.
Again, there's a way that you times up the chakra points, the vector points, which will be the petals of the leaves or the lotus flower, whatever fucking, you know what I mean?
44 to be saved is the individual that comes into true realization after true introspection.
Exactly.
It's not a bunch of people that's going to be saved. Duh.
Fucking arsehole.
Spoiler alert.
You know what I mean? Spoiler alert.
Again, how much bloodshed and whatnot that's been going on. Like, when's this person supposed to be coming back? They should have been back way before our generation.
A long time.
The one before that, 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 the one before that. Like, how much generations?
And especially at that time, like now, there's so much information there. Who the fuck's going to be coming down? My point is, if anything, it would have happened generation before. How many generations going back should have happened before, you know, the 19th century, so to speak, and the type of technology and whatnot, and then into the 2000s and that shit? Centuries ago. Because he was more so definitely none the wiser about certain things. You get me? Or a good barrage of things, you know? Now, information at your fingertips. It's just all there, literally. Obviously, you need to still, you know, need to know how to fucking, you know, eat the meal of whatever you're looking at, so to speak, and spit out the bones. You know what I mean? Eat the meat, spit out the bones type of thing. You know what I mean? Or some gristle or some shit. Whatever the fuck it is, you know, whatever you want to say it. You know what I mean? Why is they going to come and help you now when you should bomber clock no wagwan to a bigger degree? Duh! If anything would have happened ages ago, centuries ago. Nobody ain't coming, dumbass. These people know how to rub the universal genie, dumbass, and then work through you, dumbass. Duh, dumbass.
You've got to be kidding me. So, they can't read
like a fool
between the lines. They still don't get who wrote or remixed the Bible for them to then cause all the madness and then have you under mind control. Yeah, they still believe, and of course within the word believe you have the word lie. That's why so much of the stuff in our community, there's a lot of stuff that we don't believe. We just all facts and know.
Exactly.
Once you know.
And that's why know, you got the word N-O, right? And obviously knowledge, and then K-N-O-W. What happens when you know something? No more believing, because it is what it is. Duh!
K-N-O-W, it stops you, basically you don't have to have the belief no more, because now you know. So it's interesting how the word N-O and obviously knowing, and then obviously knowledge, the K-N-O-W, etc. So do you see it? Right over here. You see it? Yeah.
Yeah.
We just spoke about that. So be it organic or not, I'll go with organic. But isn't that funny? Friend, you're spreading a lie. Pack it in.
You get me? Fool.
Alright, so flat out truth. Once again, another good intro as we close out on part one. Been an hour and a half, right? So
again, where's the medical misinformation if we're reading it, or this intro is made from, you know what I mean? Where's, what the fuck?
We'll not boost our way out of this pandemic. Or boast our way, not boost, boast our way.
No, it is boost.
Sorry, boost our way out of this pandemic. CDC director says as 70 million eligible Americans remain unvaccinated. Look at that, pandemic 43. Are you seeing this? Look, Masonic 43 on the time.
On the time.
See, I bet that 43 minutes past.
And of course, you've got the 70s there as well.
Anyway.
And of course, you know, when you spell out the word that goes with the sun, with all the bullshit that they're doing, you know what I'm on about. And you can actually buy a bear of the same name, a bear. There's a bear that you can drink called what again? That same C word, right? You know, I'm walking on eggshells again. Oh, the C word. Oh, better say celeb 19, you know? Fucking hell. So again, where's the medical misinformation?
Coronavirus 70, COVID vaccine 70, her name equals 70.
Listen, all you lemming zombie people, line up, go and get your JAB, yeah? And whatever happens to you, happens to you. Yeah? Yeah? The fuck's going on?
Vatican 70. I can't remember how to say that word. I can't remember what it pertains to, but obviously I know it's all Jesuit order and the gang. And what is this, from her birthday or something that happened on... Is that her birthday? I'm not sure.
Anyway, this is all bullshit. I'm hurrying up the video now.
Definitely. Well, for most
Alright,
of them
guys.
anyway.
Alright. I see you when I see you. You get me? Homeless, flat mother loving power. Spread nothing like hashtag don't be a basic beast burner. But of course, give gracious gratitude, but take no shit. Or so we sign out. Close up shop.
Competition, yeah. The competition, I don't really listen.
The TV is way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it.
It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces. Fucking cunts. Wholeness.